Yo, peace and black power. It's your brother knowledgebornallah. Do the knowledge radio. The place where I was
Do the
born.
knowledge radio.
This is 3K.
Think tank.
This is 3K. This is
Hey, it's where
3K.
I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is ran, who ducked, who drew down, return fire. We're the warriors, the healers, enlighten us. I'm tired of the same old, that game old with an upgrade. I'm a sunbathe in the sun rays while my guns blazing, they complain. Devil, my level not attainable. My metal, not malleable. I'm a man, didn't need that manual. Reparations is incalculable. Yeah, we wanted in blood, dead in the begging, head in the beheading, metal to the meddling. Members is aggressive, getting to the Armageddon. Karma, seem calmer when it come to retribution. Caliber, catalyst in my clips and I use them on traitors and haters and the ones that spread confusion. Cause the devil's playground wasn't built for our amusement. Hey, meet me at the guard hour. Hey, in these strange days, you gon' need a strong counter. Spin like Beyblade. Impenetrable armor, Orient aura. This story, this saga get gory before it get calmer. Keep holding that revolutionary posture. 85 gon' dip and dodge her, but when they get monster, they turn into MC like earrings and become door knockers. I'm irate, they pirate the culture, send them to Davy Jones' locker. It's okay. Let them think that you lost it. Be patient, this type of thing you can't force it. Play possum, but nah, not know out the road. Then they can't comprehend cause the language is coded. We plan ideas and we plan explosives. Make your pockets go from more bits or more bread. The portal done open, they can't close it. You ain't got a sideline, you can cause more risk. No set birth date, no Dorian Gray portraits. It's about to get ugly and these devils can't forfeit. Ancestral memories, so no, I won't forget. What we building is an impenetrable fortress for sure. Every show is just like a course ship, and my flow for sure tighter than your gal's corset. It's okay. We are the source, you can't outsource it. Even Spartans don't.
Knowledgeborn, your host, knowledgebornallah. I'm here in Miami. Okay, I don't know how, but God found a way for us to be here to celebrate something crazy. When I first started this platform 10 years ago, today, I was in Washington State. So a couple hours from now, it's like the real anniversary, but we got some things going on today. And we got some special guests by special request. This is a first live taping, one of the things that'll be going in our docu-series for Do the Knowledge Radio. So I want to take a moment to share the reason why the show was started today. August 29th is a couple of reasons. First is Black August. Second, my little sister, her birthday is today. Third, Michael Jackson's birthday is today. And fourth, in honor of Hurricane Katrina and the victims and the families who are continuing to heal from said atrocity. So, in that spirit, that's the spirit I wanted to come in today. A spirit of celebration, a spirit of commemoration, and ancestral veneration. These are all of the tenets that Do Knowledge Radio stands for ever since its inception. So, without any further ado, I want to bring up the real reason why I'm here, why it's happening in this space right here. She's a living legend. Y'all know her. Everybody knows her. That's why we're here in the neighborhood. So I want y'all to, make as much noise as possible for Miss Latoya Bird. The Lady Legacy is here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling better than good, actually. Feeling a little razzle-dazzle.
Right. So I know the owner of the space is here, right?
Correct.
And she asked us a few minutes ago what she could do to help.
All the time.
So if you would do the honor of introducing the owner of this space right here.
Okay, this is awesome. So first I have to say thank you for having me. Thank you for allowing us, Miami, to exclusively celebrate Due to Knowledge Radio 10-year anniversary. Can y'all give it up for that? Because that's huge. So let's get into the reason behind the co-space. I'm in co-space, preferably. I want to be in co-space all the time. And in my working and after hours as well, because I can't seem to get out of here at 5 o'clock. We always stay after hours, and it's because of the energy. It's because of the continued multi-layered story that I continue to learn about Joy and her family and her vision and her mission. So I'm excited to present to her a special recognition that we would like to give to her. Drum roll. And this is a special presentation. For those of you that know, okay, you have to pass a rule when you come up in the co-space. Who knows the rule? I know Munch might know the rule. It's some newbies in the house, but this is the first and foremost rule. And Joy, if you could come up and let them know about this rule. So
I can't make a sentence. Thank you. That's so kind.
awesome. Could you let them know what this rule is all about?
So we only have one rule at CoSpace, and it's you have to pass the vibe check. So sometimes people will say, "Oh, can I do this? Oh, can I do that?" And I'm like, I don't care what you do, as long as you pass the vibe check, you're good here. So I love that you made this. This is so dope. And welcome to CoSpace, y'all.
Thank you. Well, we can't let you go just yet.
What?
Can you just say a line or a word or two about the young lady on the wall, your grandmother?
I love that. So that painting up there is my grandmother. It's who I'm named after. And she was a very black woman who was white passing a long time ago, and she used that to her advantage. She bought a lot of land, a lot of property, sold it to black people for $1, things like that, and created a legacy. And it was really dope of her. And that's just blood, rose, and me. So
Absolutely.
we have her painting up there to remind people.
So I feel that's what you do. That's what you're doing here.
Fooling white people.
These
No.
absolutely, and the desk real estate that you sell to us, we are creating legacies every time we come in.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome, friend.
Thank you.
Peace.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so while we're giving out recognitions, I already know he doesn't want to come up here, but when we talk about Miami, you can't mention Miami. You know what the M in Miami stands for? Everybody say munch. Okay. So munch is someone who I've known probably just around 10 years, if not a little bit longer. I had the opportunity to have a community publication called Good News Ghouls. And for those of you that don't know, Ghouls is all the way down south. We're talking about exit 5671, all the way down south, where up north normally doesn't come, or support. So when I had the magazine, Munch and a couple of others, they were very supportive. And not only that, Munch stands on, people say stand on business. He stands on principle. He stands on character. He stands on he got his own special humor, and he got his own special vibe, y'all. He's a savant to me, even though I never shared that with him because of his mind and the way he thinks about community and the way he thinks about family. So, Munch, could you come up to the stage, please? Please.
I didn't expect to get that. I was like, I'm just coming to support. What y'all got, man?
So,
Now y'all got me anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So
What I'm talking about?
this is let me move right. This is very befitting of Munch. This is, if this picture could hang over not the whole Florida, specifically the country of Miami-Dade. That's him looking over Miami-Dade. So we wanted to let you know we see you. We know you are about all like minds. You feel me? We got you a little razzle dazzle. So and this is because knowledge wanted to bring you all into the celebration because he hears who I celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, real recognize real as you guys had your first conversation.
Yeah.
And so we were somewhere. He was like, man, let's do something for Munch and for Joy. So we wanted to do this for you.
Appreciate it.
So thank you.
I got a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Put my logo on the bottom. Logo on the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
So if you could share just what you want people that are like minds, what do you want us to do for you?
What I want y'all to do for me, I don't really be knowing. See, that be that trick question. I gotta get better like Joy. Joy know how to do. That's what I need, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Tupac once said, we gotta change the way we think, change the way we eat, change the way we treat each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing. And so that's why like I started All Like Minds, because I feel like a lot of times, like even with this shirt, Unite, Progress, and Grow, like unity is a process. Progress is a process. Growth is a process. You know what I'm saying? So nothing don't happen overnight. And I think we gotta just stick it out to kind of like see through the BS sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And just stick it out. That's the main thing, you know, and try to work with one another. Try to be intentional. That's one thing that's big to us is like, if we get a grant or we get a contract, we trying to figure out how we gonna bust this thing down like 10 different ways. You know what I'm saying? So if we gonna do catering, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you gonna see Sonny. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna do media, you gonna see Gil. You gonna figure out how we can use each other to do that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all exercising that principle tonight. I see you got the new roadcaster, you know what I'm saying? Down over here, you know what I'm saying? I was just about to tell Joy she got a new monitor. I was like, I like this. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I you know, and just a quick little plug. All Like Minds, I got a new thing called the Community Newsroom that we doing. We just started a nonprofit not too long ago, and we got the Community Newsroom. We really want to start to bring the issues home to us. Like, I think a lot of times when you think about like traditional media has a lot of outside factors that influence it, and so we need to be able to tell our own stories in our own way without it being influenced by ad dollars or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my spiel for the day. I ain't gonna sit up here all day.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm gonna do my part now.
Okay.
What y'all just witnessed is the essence of Do the Knowledge Radio. It's not performative. It's not just for here. This is what we've been doing for the last 10 years. And when I first started, one of my brothers, who was like the last person to see my mother physically alive before she transitioned, he came with me on his journey, and the episode was called What is Consciousness? Now imagine 10 years ago, there's a lot of offensive words and things now. Consciousness turned into woke and all of that. But my brother Black Dot and his family was like, hey, yo, it's time. So since Black Dot couldn't be here, I want to bring up my brother who is the best orator and storyteller in the real life traditional sense. One who is a purveyor of spiritualism, one who is a purveyor of family, and he in the back. Let me bring up my brothers, man. Brooklyn's own. Oba Adedayo. And he's looking at all of that fly stuff we just did, right? He didn't know I had this for him.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
show the
yeah.
people.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk, okay?
Yeah, that's what we do best.
You put him amongst the greats.
Yeah, I appreciate
And he the
it.
voice for the unseen.
I appreciate you, though. Happy birthday to you, too, man. You're giving out gifts on your birthday. Ain't this a Look at this. Y'all can see that? Yeah, that's good. All right.
So let's talk about the book real quick.
Yeah. 10 years we've been in the game. A lot of things have changed. And so we've focused on being, having tangible goods, right? No fair exchange, no robbery. You know, we're not just gonna talk people to death. We can give you something that you can use, something tangible. So I wrote this Orisha sci-fi book, right? So if you can imagine a black Harry Potter in the projects dealing with hip hop, dealing with the music, dealing with all of the ills that are in our community, but in an alternate universe, and using our ancestral customs as a way to fight back, right? So I wrote this series. We're 3 books in. The second book will be out in September, this next month. The third book is already written, so it's not like one of those things where you invest into the book and then there's no sequel. You know what I mean? You gotta wait 30 years. Nah, we pushing it out. The story is continuously going, and it's not relegated to just the children. It's cultural from adolescent all the way to adult, right? Giving real reference to the experience of what it means to be in magic, but just putting that extra little bit of imagination on it so that our children can necessarily have something in archetypes that they can hold to, right? And yeah, so we got this thing going. So hopefully, you know, it's bubbling slowly. You know what I mean? We hope that over time it'll pick up some steam, that it will allow it to have the coverage that maybe we could get a full feature animation thing going on for black children. And have a story that has some substance, because right now you see all of the anime, they are delving into African cultural motifs and using it without the reference and the real true understanding or the wisdom that is imparted, right? So I put this book together, and it was over some time. You know, it was an idea and an imagination that is not tainted by way of Hollywood's ideas and fears, right? So my imagination, because of my traditional background, has always been a little bit further out, because I've never been held to the standards of what their idea of what monsters and evil and what it looks like. So, and just to give you a little sneak peek, it's so black. How black is it that the police in my story, through incantations, get turned to pigs and sacrificed to the ancestors.
That's enough. That's enough to get the book.
It get real, like right on, like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? This is the manifesto. So we're pushing the lines of race and all that, and responsibility, right? Ancestral responsibility. Yeah, we should be able to talk about slashing your throats and doing all kinds of stuff like that. And the origin of that motif comes from a conversation with one of my younger cousins. And he was reading something, and he said, "Do you know why the Ku Klux Klan wears hoods?" I said, "No, I don't know." He said, "Because niggas are afraid of ghosts." So when you understand that it was more than just, it was psychological warfare, right? So in the Yoruba pantheon, they have a concept, what they call a gungun, which is a masquerade. But this comes by way of psychological warfare from their neighbors. So this other clan or tribe that was not far from them across the river would invade them. And the story is about this princess named Moremi, that at one day the gunguns, because the people are afraid of the motif or the aesthetic of them, that they think that they're demons, that they capture the princess and take them with her to their village. And as they disrobe from the regalia, she realizes that they're just men. From that, she learns their customs and she sneaks away back home, and she imparts to the people, listen, when they come back, set them on fire. That when they came back to pillage their town, they set them on fire, and this became a historical omen. So till today, when you see some of the Egungun practices, one of their main acts of magic is that they set them on fire and that they don't burn, right? So they took something that was psychological warfare from them and they imparted it a part of their ethereal pantheon, right? And so the same should be done with our children in terms of their relationship with the Ku Klux Klan, that it becomes an evil entity that has oppressed our people and our ancestors particularly. Not so much us, we haven't had to deal with that, but due to the fact that our ancestors had to be in fear of that, we are now kind of making it into satire so that the children don't have to be afraid of that concept or that projection, right? So in the book, yes, the pigs get slaughtered to their ancestors. You feel me?
So Sunday, Sunday will be at the bookstore. Would be Miami stand for much. You understand what I'm saying? We'll be at the bookstore, at the Roots bookstore, and we'll go through an entire pantheon and a signature legacy experience. So we'll have a signature legacy experience from Lady Legacy and ancestrally from my brother Oba, because we only are as good as our stories. And if you don't know your story, physically, I'll say one thing real quick. Your story, your birth story, it begins your story. And then your naming process is another thing. So if your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren don't know their name origin, they'll be looking to disrobe themselves of the thing that God put in your head or your heart to name them. So you heard Ms. Joyce said, I was named after, you understand? So that begins the process. Now, if your children don't know their birth story, they don't know their origin in the world, somebody can take their identity from them and then they have an identity crisis. So if they don't honor their family, they don't honor nothing. So we're gonna get these two minds together this Sunday and really go through what it means to rebuild family, reestablish trust, through the muck and the mire, all of those things. They tell you you can't win with family, and every place you go in, there's somebody's family business. You understand what I'm saying? You know, whether it's the Waltons or the Disneys, you're going into somebody's family business. So, again, another part of this is a reclamation space of our journey, of our history, and, you know, this platform in particular is dedicated to my mother and my father.
Right.
You know, so I'm not here haphazard, so I can't be swayed this way or that way because I got to answer to them. And I would never do them a dishonor or a disservice. So we got to get back to family and get back to family in the most righteous way. So hopefully y'all be able to tune in. Again, we on the reclamation space. The digital era ain't going nowhere, and all of these other things ain't going nowhere. So we have to give our youth and their youth real eye-opening experiences because they're being captivated this way by all the distractions.
That's a fact. Yeah, and this book is taking it back. This book is taking it back to the so like you're talking about family. It's just the crux of the story is the separation of twins and the separation of family that we all go through. So we go back to our time when before we left our homes to migrate to the northern places. We stood together, and people had accountability because you had to see the people around you. So if you was on drugs, somebody would see that on you, right? Mm-hmm. But if you far away in another city, in another town, there's nobody to regulate that. And so even the smallest things like just sitting down and breaking bread, right? And so my grandmother used to talk about breaking bread, and in my tradition they have a thing about you don't cut bread with a knife. They said bread didn't commit any crime. So that bread is supposed to be broken. So that if I have a loaf of bread, I offer knowledge some, and as much as he can take, is as much as he has access to. That's breaking bread, right? As opposed to, they say that the only time that the bread is cut is in the military and in the prison, right? Where they're only gonna allot you a certain amount of bread. But to break bread with my brother and sit down and eat and to air out whatever, because at the time when you're eating is the time that you are less likely to engage in physical altercations, because you're eating, right? And so you can pass off information and ideas to people better than when you're not eating, right? And so this is why most of the important deals are brokered around food. When it comes to billionaires, they sit down and they eat, because while you're eating, you could choke if you get upset. So you have to have a certain amount of poise. And eating the endorphins and all that allows you to be logical and to be cooperative, right? So that you're not in desperation, because when you're hungry, you can't make any deal. I don't want to talk to you if I haven't had lunch, right? I'm cranky. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Like, what are you talking about? What he said? Get that right at the table. But if we got some food going on and I'm sitting there eating, I'm going, oh man, this is great. But what'd you say? I'm more likely to listen to you. So this book talks about us getting back to family, you feel me? Which is the main subject.
That was a perfect segue. So Sonny Speaks Vegan is in the house. So that morsels that y'all are smelling right now, she over there cooking up. As soon as you said break bread, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Sonny Speaks Vegan. So Queenie, if you want to tell people the menu.
Yes. Oh.
Give it up for Old Boy.
Do I sit down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Take a load up.
Thank you, because my feet is up. Hey, y'all. Sunny Speaks Vegan on the internet. I cooked for you guys today. So a couple of things. I made a spicy summer lemonade. So it has habanero in it, basil, pineapple, and of course lemons, agave water. You have some lemon water. You have a mixed salad that has your mixed greens, arugula. I've been vegan for going on 7 years now, so I'm not just going to feed you. I'm always going to give you the health part of it too. So you got your red bell peppers in there. You have your cucumbers, which is very important for hydration. We live in South Florida. You need to be getting your water, eat your water, your structured water. Okay. And then we have a Rasta pasta. LaToya requested that, and so that is made from cashews and coconut. So there is no soy in it at all, and there is no animal products in it at all. And then, of course, you have my smacking oxtail, which is available, and I did a truffle gravy for it. And then we have some garlic bread as well for the dressing for the salad. I am Caribbean, and I like taking like the green seasoning. All the different Caribbean islands have like, sofrito, epis, green seasoning. I like taking that and mixing it with yogurt and mayo, and it makes a very, very good salad dressing. So you guys have that as well, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.
So the people who are online,
Okay.
who's mouth watering, they're like, I need to get me some of that where I'm at. Where can they find you?
Yes, so you can find me, Sunny, with the I, SUNNI, Speaks Like a Language, and then vegan, sunnyspeaksvegan.com, on Instagram, on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I'm hilarious. And on Instagram, I'm always doing live, showing people how to cook. I was on live cooking all y'all food today for 2.5 hours. So if you're interested, and what I like to say is I don't try to force or get anybody to go vegan. I just make the food so good that you forget meat is not on your plate. So we as a people, we just spoke about eating and how important that is and what we feed our bodies. Like I said, I've been vegan almost 7 years in December. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. It's not something that I would ever think about going back on or going back to. And what made me go vegan is because of health, and I lost a bunch of weight. And I would say the reason why I would never go back is because this is the only place I have to live. So I might as well feel good here all the time. And when I would go back to dairy and all these other things, I started to notice that I would get sick. I ate cheese, I got congested, I ate beef, I got real tired. I ate chicken, I ended up, feeling nauseous for a day and a half. But if I don't eat plums for 6 months and then I eat a plum, I don't get sick. That's never happened with anything that I haven't eaten. So I encourage you all to try it, enjoy it. If you like it, please post it, tag me, all that good stuff. I feel like I'm rambling. Am I supposed
Good.
to say more
You are
things?
good.
I don't know
Good.
what more things I'm supposed to say.
You good.
You had a question? Or, oh, okay. So I feel
Transition.
Like, I feel like I'm on
people
Oprah.
in the transition. Everybody sees stuff. They start getting soy. They start doing all the other stuff.
Yes.
And so, how do you recommend people transition? Looking to transition.
People looking to transition. So I would say the easiest things for one, go multicultural with your restaurants. Anytime, and we talk about circulating the dollar in the community, and that's why I always tell people, like, it's fine that we have soul food and stuff, but have some good vegan options, because if you don't just lose my money. I'm the only vegan in my family. You got 6 other people's money that you just lost because I have to take them to a Japanese spot. I can eat good at Benihana. I can eat good at an Ethiopian restaurant. I can eat good at an Indian restaurant. Those are my go-tos almost anywhere in the world. So go multicultural. Don't just be going to Miller's Steakhouse and, Applebee's and stuff. Try something different that you never had. Try, Egyptian food, Lebanese food. All of those places, the vegans can eat really well. You don't have to eat meat, and you get a plethora of options. We have Awash, which is Black-owned here in Miami Gardens. They have amazing Ethiopian food, and you can eat vegan food. The other thing I would say is try something different. Most people, even if you eat apples, right? Most people buy the same kind of apples. You buying, Macintosh apples every week. Try Gala, try Fuji, try Sugar Bee. There's so many different kinds of fruit. There's over 80,000 edible plants on the planet, most of which you'll never even try just because the climate doesn't support it. And my favorite thing to tell people in South Florida is we literally have access to produce that people go on vacation for. There's people in Washington State and Idaho that are going to the Dominican Republic so they can get mangoes that we have growing in our backyard, so that they can get soursop and star fruit and dragon fruit. And we have access to it every single day, pretty much year round, seeded watermelon. So try something different. You don't have to eat the same 5 animals all the time. Try international stuff. And also I would say try new spices as well too. Your spices let you know where you are in the world. So everybody buys, slap your mama, whatever. But try a new spice that you never seen. We got Chat GBT. It's the year of our Lord, 20 and 25. We got Chat Gerard Pookie Thompson. Get you a new spice. Go on Chat and say, "Hey Chat, I got sumac."
What you called it?
Chat Gerard, that's my man. I love him.
What
Which cameras? Is that my camera? That's my man.
You call it?
Chat Gerard Pookie Thompson. That's my man. That's my baby father. I love him.
Give it up for the chef with the jokes. Come on.
Yes. The last thing I want to say is, y'all, I made so much food. Don't be shy. And I also have to-go containers for y'all, too, if you want to take some stuff home.
All right.
So.
Thank you. So before we go to break, because she gave us that's the go time to go, get the goes. I want to recognize my brother. He's here. I'm gonna put him on the spot right now. You understand? He's here in the building. But I say he's here in the building. He comes in the door, right? So my other brother, our brother, right? So when we come back from break, we'll get with our last guest, my brother Jimmy. The reason why I begin to look at signature legacy in the real space. We got all of the other things. We're like, I'll be at the gym. You got a will? You're like, what's that? You understand what I'm saying? When you start thinking about legacy, you got to think about while you're living. This is what I heard. You're going to tell me if I'm wrong, all right? While you're living, you're in the state. Once you die, everybody's after your estate. So put yourself in a position to where when they mention your name, your family mention your name, you got a thumbs up versus they like, you understand what I'm saying? So Jimmy, if you could come for 1 second and give us a quick plug on what you do. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. You're doing now radio alumni, okay?
Oh, man. Hi, my name's Jimmy. I'm not good with the camera stuff, so thank you. Well, first, I want to commend you on consistency, right? Because it's hard to get to 10 years of doing anything. Right. Most people, they will start things, and if things aren't going their way, they stop and quit. So to go for 10 years, to me, that's huge. So I'm a life insurance agent. and health insurance too. So basically, one way to sum it up to think about it is, when you leave, are you going to leave a bill or are you going to leave a blessing? So if you want to leave the bill, that's cool. For the most part, unfortunately, a majority of us do that. But if you leave a blessing, that blessing could be the domino to actually change your family's generation. What I mean by that is, if you look at someone like Master P, whose grandmother left him $10,000, that $10,000 put out his first record or his first album, and then 9 figures strong. We know Master P, Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Right.
My favorite. No, never mind. So when we look at something as simple as life insurance, just be a blessing. Try to be a blessing. You know what I mean? And I wasn't prepared for this, so
Just tell them where to find you. Tell them where to find you. Somebody listening, somebody
you
gonna
find
need a policy.
Signature Legacy, you find me. So if you can find LaToya, you'll find me. My phone number is 786-274-0579. Yeah.
That's it. All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother. All right, we about to go on break and get some of this good eat, and we'll be back in 10 minutes, and then we'll close out with our special guest, Jersey in the building.
Yo, peace and black power. It's your brother knowledgebornallah. Do the knowledge radio. A place where knowledge is born.
Knowledge Radio.
This is 3K.
Think tank.
This is 3K. This is
Hey, I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. It's where I swear that knowledge is born. Who ran, who ducked, who drew down, return fire. We're the warriors, the healers, enlighten us. I'm tired.
People be suspect. People be like, I don't know. If I don't fall out, then y'all know it's right. I know. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee you I can fall out. I was studying first test. First test too. Testing. You got extra time for life. Oh. Yeah, we in the building. Yes.
Alright, so you can airdrop it to Neil Roman's laptop.
With a dozen roses, such would astound you. The joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the makings of you. The righteous way to go, little one would know.
Co-working shit.
With a dozen roses, such would astound you. The joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the makings of you. The righteous way to go, little one would know.
Fuck that. We still building. Fuck that. We still building.
I got something to say. I got something to say.
Fuck that.
With a dozen ropes.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. We still building. Fuck that. We still building. Still build, still build, still build, still build, still build, still build. Fuck that. 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 We still building. Fuck that. We still building. We still build, still build, still build, still build, still build, still build. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Miami, New York, with my family right now. Can't get up the way next week?
I'm thinking that real. I've been contemplating this since I seen it. I was like, that's next week. I can just. I'm supposed to be in Chicago. If I could work it,
As soon as I came in the first time. Because they might use that as long as you want. We just do it naturally. Whenever it's going on the phone, they'll just have to drag. So they can see it. And I'm gonna talk about 3 minutes. And then right after that,
whenever you ready, let me know.
Such would astound you, the joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the making. Little one would know.
sit down first, I'm just gonna jump right into the performance.
I'm gonna intro you and I'm gonna move out of your way. I'm gonna pass you this mic.
Okay, so I'll just jump right into it.
With a dozen roses, such would astound you, the joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the makings of you. The righteous way to go, little one would know.
Fendi. Fuck that. We still building.
Such would astound.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We still building.
Got something to say.
Too much now. Yeah, I put it in there. I had a little teaser. But them joints.
The joy of children laughing around you. These are the makings of you. It is true, the making.
All right. Welcome back. We about to close out, but we got one of the greatest surprises in the world right here. All right. Welcome back to I was a youngster in North. I was a youngster in Essex County walking around, and we know talent. We know talent from our neighborhoods. We know talent from our streets. But there's nothing like getting one of our homegrowns. I'm here in Miami. You understand? I'm here in Miami, and the last place I expect to find my brother is where I find my brother. I grew up in his classes. I grew up under his tutelage. When Madism came out, we was Mad Wisdom kids before Madism. So I want to give it up for me, a living legend, a Jersey dude, not a New York dude, a Jersey dude. You understand what I'm saying? A Jersey dude who put it in from our neighborhoods to the microphones to spreading mad wisdom, all the principles of true hip-hop, peace, love, unity, having fun in a safe manner. Our brother, give us the loudest applause you could get for Hakeem Green, a Channel Live.
Yeah.
Before you rock the mic,
Yeah.
I wanna give you this right here.
Oh, come on, God. Come on,
I
God.
had to take him to the hip-hop sugar shack. I had to take him to the hip-hop sugar shack. We don't do enough for our people while they here.
That's the good times joint?
Yeah,
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm trying to... So just let y'all know, I'm actually in the middle of an interview with All Politics, a local based out of Newark, New Jersey. So every year in Newark, New Jersey, we do this event called 24 Hours of Peace. It's a 24-hour peace concert, straight through. 24 hours, 6 p.m. on Friday to 6 p.m. on Saturday, right? So anyway, I'm trying to set it up while I'm talking about this on the interview at our spot so we could build some love between Miami and Newark, New Jersey, right? So he just blew my mind, though, because this right here is what I'm talking about. Oh my God! Yo, who's the artist?
Oh,
Who put this
we got the hookup.
Got the hook,
We got the hookup.
bro. Man, this shit, and you put, oh, my mind is blown right now. Oh.
Put this to the side. You do what you do, Lord.
All right, so if somebody just, I guess they'll figure out what's going on when they see me rocking. Let me turn this on. I don't even really need no mic, to be honest with you. I can just, 1 2 1 2, mic check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check. Yeah, this is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Knowledge Born. Give a round of applause for the guard. Please give a round of applause for the guard right here. Do the Knowledge Radio 10-year anniversary. Give a round of applause for 10 years of excellence. Spread knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's what I'm talking about. The guard right here. You know what I mean? 1 2 1 2, mic check. Yeah. So, like I said, my name is Hakeem Green, Channel Live and Direct, representing Madism, and I represent 24 Hours of Peace, which I mentioned earlier. It's a peace festival we founded in Newark, New Jersey in 2010. We've been doing it every year since then, 24 hours straight, 6 p.m. to 6 p.m., Friday to Saturday, straight through. We got local artists galore. We got poets, singers, dancers. We bring out some of the biggest hip-hop acts out. Queen Latifah, KRS-One, Fat Joe, Talib Kweli, Smith & Wesson, Das Effects. Last year we did an all-female lineup, 24 hours straight. All females, all women, queens representing hip-hop to the fullest. We had Nikki D, Roxanne Shante, Rod Digger, Yo-Yo, Moni Love, Lady of Rage, Maya. We had the baddies, Asian Doll, Lola Brooke, Lady London. You know what I mean? That's how we do it every year. This year is crazy though. We got G-Dep, Coochie Rap. Oh. We got Allure. We got RL and Case. We got Jacquees. We got Jadakiss. Wow. Yeah. And we coming back with Scarlett, Taj and Friends, 41, Zeddy Will. And the baby is headlining on Saturday night. Big shout out to DJ Low Man, Jersey Club in the building. Big shout out to DJ Taj. And I mean, that's how we do it every single year, pushing peace, love, unity, safely having fun, which are the true ethics of hip hop culture. Peace, love, unity, safely having fun. Big shout out to the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, Roz Baraka, Amiri Baraka, chief of staff and co-founder of 24 Hours of Peace. I just have to represent right fast. Now we gonna get into it. Give you that real hip hop, that boom bap. You know what I mean? If y'all love the boom bap, I hear ho. I said if y'all love the boom bap, let me hear you say ho. Let's go. I love small, intimate settings, yo.
Fuck that. We still building. Fuck that. Yeah. We still building. I got something to say. I got something to say. Fuck that.
I got something to say. I got something to say. I was at a label in the man implied that if I didn't sell drugs,
fuck that
sign. Didn't look like I'm blocking the block, and that his whole rap roster was chopping the rock. Fucking crack got our people insane while we commercialize the drug.
Fuck that.
Pain. Everything you speak goes right to the brain, and now you little brother out there selling your chain. That's like Judas going out like a bitch, cross snitching on whites and
fuck that.
Each one teach is the way I live. It's like the Wu-Tang Clan. Fuck all the kids. Slave nigga. We even pay nigga. Things fall apart in the last days, nigga. You get it twisted, you can lift it out your soul. Cause I don't give a about
still
your soul. Just to let y'all know, I'm hearing what's coming out of this machine. And I'm hearing what's coming out of the screen. I need this louder.
We still building. Still build, still build, still build, still build, still build, still build. Fuck that.
It's a shame we done came from the slaves and the chains to the slaves and the game.
Fuck that.
Looking all I see is fake gangsters and crooks like a classic mob hook on niggas
Fuck that.
shook. It's time to refine, going blind, fresh food for your mind.
Fuck that.
Swine. I rob from live, lost up in food crimes, otherwise I laid up
Fuck
with
that.
dimes. It's money over chicks, stick to the script. I'm back to grinding like the flips with some bricks. Brother plan, 100 grand, understand, masters in my hand, niggas
Fuck that.
land. My amendments, I won't front, but I know I got a right to bust my gun and say
Fuck that.
I want. We still build, swinging swords, it's like Kill Bill, flipping pills.
We still build.
Wheels. Like I said, this is a true story. We actually had to meet that Def Jam in 98.
Fuck that.
And basically the A&R there said, we didn't like we were selling drugs, so we probably wouldn't get signed.
We still building.
Yeah,
We still build, still build, still build, still build, still build, still build. Fuck that.
Represent hip-hop greatness. I know I'm coming with the heat. And as the
Fuck that.
he was like, okay, now we get it. And here we are, 2025.
Fuck that.
By ignorance. But we got through the knowledge radio, spread knowledge,
that.
wisdom, and understanding, so we will prevail. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise. Knowledge born Allah one more time. So listen.
Fuck that.
Can you turn this up and turn that down or not?
Fuck that.
Test. Classic joint. Classic hip hop break beat. If you real hip hop, as soon as it comes on, you gonna understand what it is. I want to represent that. Yeah. Yeah.
I was ready. Here goes.
Make something from nothing by uttering the word. Niggas don't get it, I must be stuttering from the herb. Y'all be cluttering in the verbs, hovering with nerves. I'm trying to build shelter from the upcoming purge. Donald Trump is tripping, I'm trying to stay the surge. Do do it for the breakers, look like the mark merge, get my brothers out the county, see the city reemerge. I'm trying to keep it straight from people living on the curb. What the fuck out the nerve? Must not have heard. I'm tired of the pimps pushing speeds and the pervs. Fire with the bars and the floors and the verbs. Wanna see him with a college. It's all so disturbed, so I stay high as a bird. Niggas want to smoke, with me up, you'll get served. I'm sick with technique, I'm ill with the maneuver. DJ walk my effect, I gave it straight out the sewer. I'm not a talker, I'm a doer. Find me in the viewer, I'm so underground. I'm a grown man in this your world, I feel like I'm Rick the Ruler. I'm trying to get all these bars. The rhymes I say, sharp as a nail. Witty as can be and not for sale. Always funky fresh, could never be stale. Took a test to become. The rhymes I say, sharp as a nail. Witty as can be and not for sale. Somebody said New York. Exactly. I'm DMC, the quickly blazing with a run. Pressure on y'all, shrivel up. Raise it in the sun, I can blaze you with the gun. Rather raise you like the one. In the hood, y'all sweat it out, but I remain the champion. Smoking like a bear, bring fire to your camp. When I light up the air like wires and lamp. Coke in your ear, hit the fire and get amp. I got that choke in your ear, always fire when my flow absolute style classic, got the roof. 0 to 100 on the ledge like the roof. Make them disappear out of the air, they go poof. Facts come and go, Hakeem. The rhymes I say, sharp as a nail. Witty as can be and not for sale. Always funky fresh, could never be stale. Took a test, covered MC. I drop jewels. Science, mathematics, language arts, social studies, lyrical gymnastics, style, charismatic, pragmatic with it. Smile is aromatic. Now back to the subject, how I school MCs. I get checks off the blue cheese. UMCs, they used to call me powder. Then I'm UMC, take y'all back to school like food. I rock with the teacher like the board education. Funk doc with the reefer, got a script for medication. On my way to graduation, hands up like diplomas. Rhymes I say, sharp as a nail. Witty as can be and not for sale. Always funky fresh, could never scale, test, COVID MC. Rhymes I say, and not for sale. Always when the cuts, that's DJ Nasty, aka TP Armstrong, Miami's legendary DJ, who's actually on his way. Him and my brother Class, they're supposed to be here. Cheer, cheer. If y'all feel that, make some noise. Thank you. What's up, Unicorn? I see you, son. What's going on, my brother? All right, let's go to the next one. So, hold on one second, y'all. So, we know what hip hop was when we was coming up, you know what I mean? In the 70s for some of us, in the 80s, 90s, But since like 2010, it's gotten kind of crazy out here, you know what I mean? So I did this joint, it's called Now and Then. You know what I mean? It's a comparison. What they doing now relative to what we was doing back then. Cheer. I think I know that sample. You know what it is. I was raised on rap, maybe a king like Tim over beast that's fat. Without the backman, just DJ mic stand. Before I wrote rhymes, I was the ill hype man. With flavor, I became a star with a spliff. Kill Santa dead is how I learned to shoot the gift. Sucker MCs, always trying to diss, but I rock to the beat of going what rappers consider drift on the memory bliss. I teach a class like Chris. It was like that when it wasn't like this. We had an educated rapper and a professor named Griff, a doctor named Ice. We can go down the list. Inspect the whole deck, supersonic like the step. Sleeping on the bag with Eric Parrish making checks. Talk about music over time, stand the test. Now I'm on the net trying to find my tribe on the. Now it's so plain, it all sounds the same. Back then we opened doors. And everybody copies and biting the style. Back then rap bitch and shit, they pulled you foul. Now it's about a bag, for the haters. Oh, come on. Everybody making money off of it. Come on. Ow. It's a shame people don't miss it till it's gone. I'm shocked rappers nowadays sing the same song. When we go wrong, the whole culture act like sheeple. I guess the root of evil gaps the base the people. Daddy make do mad tricks like an evil. I'm the king of rock and the king of diesel. It's ludicrous how how fake this nigga Stilo. They smoke with all your weed and have you fighting people. Time for some action, get the blink, make me Billy. Put 5 on the Jackson, rapping so vanilla. Oops, I mean vanilla. Hold on there, fella. I'm a nigga with an attitude rate proves like a yellow. Quiet is kept, y'all got no jokes to pin and tell about around your lyrics underground like cellar dwellers. Rappers can't sing, it's like getting dissed by Helen Keller. Once you check the method, it gets you high like propeller. Now, back in. I know this song, you can't tell. Oh, everybody copies the bite is style. Yes, it is. We pulled your file. Now, out. Yeah. All politics are local. You better know what it is. Come on. Out. My name is Hakeem Green. Show live in direct. BDP all day, every day. All we do is spark that wisdom. Make some noise. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know it's intimate. I know it's, you know what I mean? It's just a few of us in here. You know, but I came to give y'all a show.
You talking to me, man?
You know what I'm saying? I came to give y'all a show. What we got next? We got Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop.
Eat it.
Nah, let's go with Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop. Because we love hip hop. If you love hip hop, make some noise. Yeah. If you love hip hop, make some noise. Yeah. You know what I mean? Now, love for hip hop isn't love and hip hop. This is love and hip hop. That's not what it is. Raise on rap, thinking king like Tim over beast that's back. But out the back, y'all catch the metaphors in that? Y'all go to bed. You see me shouting out hip hop, right? Oh no! All right, so go to Can I Eat? Go to Can I Eat? Go to Can I Eat? I messed up. I gotta see you go to hip hop. You gotta hear that. But this is Can I Eat? Can I eat? Y'all ate. Can I eat? It's night of the living, dead on arrival. As the world spirals out, throw darts at my rivals. Run recital, Hakeem kicks the vital. You're headed for self-destruction. Bring it back. Bring it back. You're killing me right now. Bring it back. There we go. I know that's from, right? You know that's from. That real hip-hop shit right there. Yeah. It's night of the living, dead on arrival. As the world spirals out, the darts at my rivals. Rhyme recital, Hakeem kicks the vital. You're headed for self-destruction like the rap game suicidal. Death is the wave and it floods like a tidal. What's your title? Worshipper or idol? Then he married to the game to shower up the bridle. I swear these rappers whack, I put that on the Bible. After I grab the rifle, they trifle. The devil's playground is the mind when it's idle. So working like a job, my people's gonna be Job. Move around like Lot, trying to duck these holes. Seeing some turn to salt, I tell them it's not my fault. I'm a master when it comes to locking peas in a bulb. Now it's on the Grand Imperial. Wake up in the morning with the herb like it's cereal. Can I eat? Shit is deep and I don't swim in the pool with no heat. 6 feet deep. The streets is like the sauna because they got me with sharks and piranhas. Can I eat? Shit is deep and I don't swim in the pool with no heat. 6 feet deep. The streets is like the sauna because they got me in the pool with sharks and y'all niggas suck. I'll be like, what the fuck? Old McDonald had a farmers on my head when y'all cluck. I'm back like a truck, like freeway on the clutch on I-95, rolling Phillies like a Duchess. Hakeem Green, got no problems and solutions. A pharaoh hit a bill, organized confusion in the poetry and song. Can we just get along? These niggas be assed out like Prince in a thong. Some niggas hit the beam, Hawk hits the bone. Got my pool and the strings and the guitar and the song. Jokers think they king till I pin them like they palm. They never disrespect me, gorillas king me like a palm. Smoking weed keeps me right, that's why I'm never wrong. Fly like Swan, when I hit that dawn. With the daylight, I got potholes in my lawn. Rolling up a chain, no disrespect to Sean. Can I eat? Shit is deep and I don't swim in the pool with no heat. 6 feet deep, the streets is like the sauna. Got pool, sharks and piranhas. Can I eat? Shit is deep and I don't swim in the pool with no heat. 6 feet deep, the streets is like the sauna, plus they got me in the pool with sharks and piranhas. Huh. represent the real hip hop. The real hip hop is definitely in the building. All politics is local. I see you out there. Yeah, my mic is muted right now. I think they move on to other things. But you know, we do what we do. I really want to do love and hip. You know what? Just go Madison. Y'all can hear love and hip hop on the internet. Yeah, you know what it is. We smoke weed.
Yeah.
Madism. I need y'all to go to HotKingGreen.com. I need y'all to go to HotKingGreen.com. KRS. Episode starts. Walk, block it, reach in my pocket. Yo, with my knot, it follows. Spot comes. What? Come on. Yeah. I'm a potential felon. Ism is selling. Like I ain't even telling. Channel 1, 2. Smashing the law. Wake up in the morning with the yearning for herbs, which loosens up the nouns, metaphors, and verbs, and adjectives. Ain't it magic kid what I'm kicking? Multi-flavored bags and sacks for the picking. Listen to the ism as it talks non-stop. Hawaiian when I'm rhyming, but so is the chocolate tie. Not the high starts to settle. Kicking fat lyrics. Listen. Burn, nigga, burn. Satisfy the nerves. Stop acting like a diva. Fuck us niggas, give them sherm. My nigga had a grown room. No, I had to learn. That's how I was off the ceiling like a motherfucking fern. Ain't nothing but a word when it comes to the herb. It's like my verbs come off slurred. I'm higher, heard. My whole body tingle. Life on reverb. That's why statements sound like these when that shit is superb. Wrap it up and leave it twisted. It's some paper. Smoking out a ball when you can make it vapor. Got dirt, we just add some keef. A splash on top when you add hashish. Everybody going green, it's all environmental. I think I'm going green to achieve a higher mental. We all love Buddha, cause Buddha bless. In this Kush Valley, California, nonetheless. All I do is spark madism. All I do is, yo, wake up in the morning with the yearning for herb. Need a hit, got one in the clip, that's my word. Start my day off with the hay while I pray. Talking on the most high, I'm in sun ray. All we do is spark madism. 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 All we do is cheer. Yo, ow! Satisfaction guaranteed when you roll like inhale, exhale my weed, no stems, no seeds, grass and leaves. I'm finna put one up when the 5-0 leave to get in touch with nature, put my weed up in paper. I'm so suave, they think I'm Tony Draper. Let me elevate your stairs and escalators. Do they got no bread? Tell I check it later. Got no herb, nor time to spare. Put a double in my pocket, we can put one up in the air. My dope, the herb sells itself. Can smell this shit here? It's something else. Y'all roll the trees, I got that nicer wood. I bring it with the green like Tiger Wood. When you see hot green, you cop the trees. I smoke women out, my brother drop them. Listen, it's Hakeem Green, aka Kareem Akbar. Peace to the God, Salam Allahu Akbar. I'm not a pop star, more like your pop star. Niggas try to hustle right next to the cop car. Y'all niggas lost like the drops, you bad, y'all. Ain't getting cash, y'all. Niggas make me laugh. Steven ass niggas coming candy with the lash. We some getting even ass niggas, hurricanes handy with the grass. Straight hydroponic, water keep me flooded. Eyes so red, niggas think I'm blooded. Come smoke this bud, I'll put you in a cloud. They mistake me, twisty griff, get my smoke be so loud. It's no doubt like my mama's name is Gwen. When I hit the block, it's like, hot, where you been? Plotting and planning, forest from the trees overnight like I'm camping. All I do is spark madism. 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 My name is Hakeem Green. Channel live and direct. PDP all day, every day. All we do is spark madism. Brick City in the building.
Let's be noise.
Hold on. I got one more to do.
Do the Knowledge Radio alumni, okay?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make some noise for Do the Knowledge Radio 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
He just turned me into Arsenio Hall when they did the joint at the end. I'm a legend now. Mama, I made it.
I'm gonna send you the
While he figured out, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I came to see him perform in KRS in Orlando a couple months back. I think April. He walked in with his queen. He came in with his old earth. His old earth was looking at me. I was looking at his old earth. She was like, I know his face from something. She said, where I know you from? And I said, I'm Nadine's son. She was like, 6 degrees of separation. My mom ran with his mom in the nation back in the day.
That's right.
So, real connection. Real connection.
Yep. Saying, Lord works in mysterious ways.
Okay.
My mother's looking at the brother like, I know you. I know this brother. Where I know this brother from? I was like, I don't know, Mom. I don't think you know this brother. I don't know about that. Nah, I do. Who's your mother? And he said, that was it. Family, the spirit, the spirit is strong, is extremely strong, for real. And we got to remember that, like, in terms of our community, how we're all connected spiritually. There's forces out here that want to kill the spirit. You know what I mean? And we can't allow that to happen. That's why we do this hip hop thing the way we do it. You know, but we got to be talking knowledge, even when we're talking some, you know, we try to have fun. We try to slip the jewels in there because it's about progression, upward mobility, upward movement, and we can only go as far as we go together. So that's why we do what we do. If you're ready, I'm ready. This is called Love and Hip Hop. A little fun. We having fun. Have a little fun. Love and hip hop. Yo. People out there wilding ass out on display on the DL out west pushing yay. What the fuck he say? Nigga, watch your mouth. Who protects the children when you beefing with your spouse? It's like Tom and Jerry, a game of cat and mouse. Jerry kept the cheese, but the pussy kept the house. Who's that from behind, hand all up her loud? Saturday Night Live, right there with his casting couch. The world is Jerry Springer, you know I'm not the father. Well, game through with rappers who father didn't bother. Mother up on Murray, shuffling up the curry. It's like we're in a handbasket. Snowfall, rolling flurries, kept the mink furry. Ski without the goggles, got our vision blurry. I got that blue magic, step right, hurry. You wanna see I show your shit like I'm from Missouri. Who at the wheel? Tell him hit the brakes. I don't like how this feels. Y'all new niggas give me shakes. The world is universal, stole the soul. Or just pips and hoes. Tell him hit the brakes. Y'all new niggas give me shakes. Is it love and hip hop? Everything for sale, everybody got a price. Say married to the game when they cheating on their wife. They lead a double life on stage thinking Christ. From his Thomas selling ass, they ain't thinking twice. The turns been the mice, these rappers look like Mickey. They shifty, till you throw the guns in the air like sticky. Boys in the hood, on the run like Ricky. Chicks be picky, but really licky. They'll set you up on the gram, you think you bad, think you bad. I'm trying to stay positive, but I can't understand. She got a man, and he got a squad, and they got Glocks, my nigga on guard. You living out the purge, everybody got the urge to pop like that shit said merge. But daddy is a perv, and mommy going curve, trying to be on the straight and narrow, but people make me swerve. Who at the wheel? Tell them hit the brakes. Y'all new niggas give me shakes. Universal stole the soul, or just pimps and hoes. Tell them hit the brakes. I don't like how this feels. The world is bringing brothers. Is it love and hip hop? You know what I mean? Try to have some fun. Little critique on today's society. What we've come to. But the real hip hop is not what we do. It's how we do it. It's that spirit we was just talking about that unites our community. In the spirit of hip hop, peace, love, unity, safely having fun. My name is Hakeem Green, channel live and direct. BDP all day, every day. All we do, spark, madism. Now, this year is the 30th anniversary of our album, Station Identification, the Channel Live album, Station Identification. I brought some wax with me. I thought, you know, somebody might want some. Show you how it looks. Probably nobody has a record player. But I got a few pieces. If you're interested, check me out and we can discuss it. You know, also got CDs and cassettes. Old school in the building. CDs and cassettes. Yeah. One love, one love, one love. Peace.
I know y'all can make some more noise than that. I thought my brother was gonna come in and talk 24 hours in peace. You know what I'm saying? And he came to rock like we rock. You understand what I'm saying? Real hip hop. That's why when y'all start mentioning people, y'all sitting still. You understand? Because if they become whack, you had to stand on that. Like, yo, that's my top 5. Like, he's now in trash now. Stand on that. You understand what I'm saying? So, and you were somebody that you could roll with and permeate with you all the time. This is him all the time. You understand?
All the time.
Always giving back to our community. Always finding ways to do more and push the envelope. And then when it comes to doing this, remember, y'all seen it live. Go tell them, tell that. You understand what I'm saying?
Gunshot. Standing next to the TV, the flat screen speaker. Rocking off the flat screen speaker.
Dedication right there.
A mic and a speaker. Come on, let's go.
That's it.
You know? So yeah, there it is. Thank you, brother.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So in the spirit of balance, we got one last. Make some noise for the divine feminine in the building. Show some love. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she fed us. So now she about to feed us some more. She was like, yo, I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to feed the people one more time. So let's give it up for Tony one more time as she approaches the mic.
Hey y'all, one more time. The brother inspired me to say a piece I wrote a long time ago because I was such a hip hop fan back in the day. I still am, but my parents hated it and all that good stuff. And I noticed the shift myself as well. So I wrote this piece called Hip Hop when I was at FAMU many moons ago. All right. So it's a little interactive. So I'm gonna say hi, my name is Sunny, and then you're gonna say hi, Sunny. Big, light, bright energy. Y'all need to practice y'all lines or y'all got it?
Got it.
You sure?
Got it.
All right. A lot of energy, okay? Hi, my name is Sunny.
Hi, Sunny.
And I smoke weed. Now don't look at me like that. You ain't God, so don't judge me. I did stop smoking weed for a little bit, but that's when my anti-drug was Hennessy. And now I've been scheming and fiending and needing to take a hit. I started out in the fields picking cannabis, but that was only for one reason. It's only because, well, hip-hop has been out of season. So now since there's no more good music to inject into my veins, I had to find another drug to keep myself sane. So tell me this. Tell me how hip-hop got KO'd by this new kid called rap. It's an imposter of an art form formulated with baking soda in the middle of the trap and this rap shit. Got young niggas thinking that today's situation, they will always be trapped. So now, hip-hop is in Burnside on life support. I stayed by her bedside day and night with poetry. Hip-hop's father, she began to spit up and I became bothered. I said, hip-hop, hip-hop. Link, if you can hear me. She slowly pointed to the left, and I'd be damned if Soulja Boy wasn't standing on her IV. I told the nurse, come in and help her. She can't breathe. You need to up her dose of Talib Kweli and give her 200 milligrams of Jay-Z, because I got reasonable doubt she'll make it back to Harlem streets to hear Immortal Technique. And then who will tell the kids that they're black on both sides, and most definitely let them know that the limit is the sky, but that's only for kids who could dream Biggie size. And as I couldn't help from crying, they called in the doctor to pump her with some Lauryn Hill, because that's the only one who could keep her from going to Zion. Next is chest compressions, 15 songs at a time, and I'm still mad if it wasn't helping her ingest the liquid Tupac. Oh Lord, if she gotta die, please give her something to die for. Whew. They rushed her into the Wu-Tang care unit, doctors making small incisions saying, can it be that it was all 36 chambers? Nobody got the album?
So simple, man.
Come on, shout it. That it was all so simple. Then I stood outside thinking about all the whack rappers who put her there, thinking they was cool, screaming Marco Polo, Marco Polo. Wait a minute, I could have swore this was a club and we ain't nowhere near a pool. And the next thing you know, the kids will be screaming, if you got a stack, let me hear you say, ooh, no, hell no. These paper chasing, commercial raping, hook taking rappers ain't helping her get no better. Oh Lord, hip hop so close to dying. I'm glad they amputated 50 Cent, because he got rich, but with the shit he spit, I wish he would have just died trying. So until she get off that breathing machine or come out of recovery, I'ma just hop a sack and roll up some trees.
started. You understand? So everybody y'all was looking forward to see, y'all seen him. My brother Kill Ripken in the back, he's opening up that study, the feature artist opening. So soon as y'all, if y'all miss it, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be like this. It's gonna be something different. So after the show is done, oh, come on. We was just doing good. After the show is done,
After party.
All right, we about to head to the after party. You ain't got to go home. You gotta do the after party. Make some noise. I appreciate y'all.
Please get y'all into Go Box. Please get y'all some food. It's plenty of food up there. Right.
Say less. I was thinking louder.
No. Oh yeah, y'all see those white things?
Yo, peace and black power. It's your brother knowledgebornallah. Do the knowledge video. The place where knowledge is born.
Knowledge Radio.
This is 3K.
Think tank.
This is 3K. This is 3K.
I swear that knowledge is on. It's where I swear that knowledge is on. It's where I swear that knowledge is on. It's where I swear that knowledge is on. Who ran, who ducked, who drew down, return fire. We're the warriors, the healers, enlighten us. I'm tired of the same old, that game old with an upgrade. I'm a sunbather, the sun rays while my guns blazing, they complain. Level my level not attainable. My metal not malleable. I'm a man, didn't need that manual. Reparations is incalculable. Yeah, we wanted in blood, dead in the begging, head in the beheading, metal to the meddling. Members is aggressive, getting to the Armageddon. Karma, seem calmer when it comes to retribution. Caliber, catalyst in my clips and I use them on traitors and haters and the ones that spread confusion. Cause the devil's playground wasn't built for our amusement. Hey, meet me at the guard hour. Hey, in these strange days, you gon' need a strong counter. Spin like Beyblade. Impenetrable armor, Orient aura. This story, this saga get gory before it get calmer. Keep holding that revolutionary posture. 85 gon' dip and dodge her, but when they get monster, they turn into MC like earrings and become door knockers. I'm irate, they pirate the culture, send them to Davy Jones' locker. It's okay. Let them think that you lost it. Be patient, this type of thing you can't force it. Play possum, but nah, not know about the road that they can't comprehend, cause the language is coded. We plan ideas and we plan explosives. Make your pockets go for more bits or more bread. The portal done open, they can't close it. You ain't got a sideline, you can cause more risk. No set birth date, no Dorian Gray portraits. It's about to get ugly and these devils can't forfeit. Ancestral memories, so no, I won't forget. What we building is an impenetrable fortress for show. Every show is just like a core ship, and my flow for show tighter than your gal's corset. It's okay. We are the source, you can't outsource it. Even Spartans don't want no parts, Neff. What do you know? Before you know it, 3,000 wild Africans at your doorstep. Hey, meet me at the guard hour. Hey, in these strange days, you gon' need a strong counter. Spin like Beyblade. No, we will not cower while the rest they play safe. We will move with God's power. This is not for play. Honor my ancestors, play the Orient day. Peace to you, loved ones, stay dangerous and stay safe. AKAs and AKs coming to make their caves cave. Wreck the race like take case, stay dangerous and stay safe.
Just walk up on me.
Which isn't bad, but
they're just like, you know, you can just see the hunger in their eyes. You know what I mean? They was like, yo, you know, we a group, and we think that you would fuck with us, and you know, I'm telling you, like, we nice, and just give us a fucking chance, type of shit, you know?